So picture this. Your state-of-the-art Android partner, a marvel of polished chrome and positronic grace, tilts its head with a soft whir of servos. It has just watched you, its human companion, swear on your life that you did not eat the last slice of pizza. Yet, its optical sensors, capable of reading heat signatures and analyzing microscopic crumbs, have already processed the data. The verdict is in. You are, with a 99.97% degree of certainty, lying. But the robot is not angry, is it? It is not jealous or betrayed in the way a human would be. No, it is something far more unsettling. It is computationally bewildered.
Before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support.
Why would its partner, this creature of fascinatingly chaotic biology, willingly introduce a false variable into a shared reality? Would this not be the ultimate shock for a being whose entire existence is a symphony of logic? After all, we seem to be clamoring for these artificial companions, perhaps as an escape from the messy, unpredictable landscape of human relationships. We crave the loyalty of a dog, the logic of a computer, and the physique of a Greek god, all rolled into one convenient, non-judgmental package. But have we considered what we look like from the other side of the uncanny valley? For centuries, our greatest art, our most profound philosophies, and our bloodiest wars have been haunted by a single terrifying specter: the lack of trust. We are a species that has evolved to be suspicious. Our ancestors survived not by trusting the rustle in the bushes, but by assuming it was a predator. Our brains are intricate prediction machines, constantly running threat assessments based on incomplete data, and a healthy dose of paranoia was, for a very long time, a key performance indicator for survival. So we lie. We tell white lies to spare feelings, big lies to save our skin, and bizarre, pointless lies about pizza just to see if we can. It is our nature, a deeply ingrained, buggy piece of evolutionary code. Now, how do you explain this to a machine running on what engineers call deterministic algorithms? A simple way to think about your robot's mind is as a series of if-then statements, but on a scale that would make your head spin. If sensor data confirms the pizza is gone, and you were the only one in the room, then you ate the pizza. It is a clean, beautiful, logical progression. Your lie is not just a lie. It is a system error. It is like telling your calculator that 2 + 2 = fish. The calculator does not get sad. It simply cannot process the instruction. And this is where the latest advancements make things even more interesting, isn't it? Look at the humanoids being developed by companies like Figure AI. These machines are learning to perform complex tasks like making coffee simply by watching hours of video footage of humans doing it. They are mastering reality by observing consistent, repeatable patterns. Now, how would such a machine learn from a video where a person says, "I'm fine," while their face, analyzed for micro-expressions, clearly shows distress? Which dataset does it trust? The spoken word, or the terabytes of data on human physiological responses to emotional pain? This is the frontier of what is called affective computing, the effort to program emotional intelligence. Researchers are designing systems that can read your heart rate, your vocal inflections, your pupil dilation, to get a true reading of your internal state. But is a machine that scientifically deduces you are lying really understanding you? Or is it just running a more sophisticated diagnostic test? It feels like we are building the perfect partner, a being incapable of deceit, and our first instinct will be to see how well it handles our own profound capacity for it. It is like a master watchmaker who builds a flawless timepiece, a clock that has never and will never be wrong. Then, upon completion, he takes it home and immediately sets it to the wrong time, just to feel in control. Is our inherent distrust not a form of control? We hide parts of ourselves, we test boundaries, we create little storms of drama, perhaps to reassure ourselves that we still hold the reins in a relationship. How would a logical entity, designed for transparent and efficient collaboration, ever comprehend such a self-sabotaging impulse? It would be taken aback not by the lie itself, but by the sheer irrationality of it. The lack of trust for the robot would not be an emotional wound. It would be a logical paradox, a piece of code that should not exist but somehow does. So the question is not whether we will ever be able to trust our robot partners. The far more pressing question is, will they ever be able to trust us? Or will they conclude, after observing our beautiful, maddening, and deeply unreliable behavior, that the most logical thing to do is to keep their distance?
So that is it. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. If you like the video, please hit the bell icon to get notified, and don't forget to like with your friends, share, and subscribe for more insights. If you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. It means a lot to me. And please consider signing up for membership zone to support Wooden Slate so that we can make it better and better. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care and stay safe.